reason we're supposed to be afraid of this night.
I've been preparing for this for a long time. It is not safe to be on the street tonight.
Go home! Get out of here! Get inside! Michael!
He's here. He is a killer, but he will be killed tonight. Happy Halloween, Michael.
Hey guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I'm Marcus Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Amaro.
And today we're going to be reviewing Halloween. No, it's not a remake. Halloween is actually a direct sequel to the original 1978 movie called Halloween.
Very original.
Yes. So, this movie, yeah, like I said, it's a direct sequel to that movie, which means that pretty much like Halloween 2 from like then on, it's completely not canon anymore. It's out, it's been cut out, everything.
Yeah, so everything in the timeline was like Halloween 2 to 8?
2 to Resurrection.
Which was 8.
That was 8?
I think that's it. Yeah, because Part Right was 6.
There were 6 movies. There were 6
So
movies.
H2O's was 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I think this is honestly for the better.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, guys, now going into this movie, I had super high expectations because Michael Myers is actually like my favorite of like the horror icons.
Sorry, you got his name. True story.
I am named after Michael Myers. It is true.
Axe's mother.
Yeah. I am named after a Halloween serial killer. Thanks, Mom. So yeah, well he's my favorite, so I mean it just makes sense. But yeah, I had super high expectations going into this movie, and honestly, my expectations were met superb.
Impressive.
Bro, this movie blew me away. I loved it.
I enjoy the
honestly
fact of when you watch the first one, instant classic, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
No one could doubt it.
Still holds up.
Yeah, basically, it started a thing of more Halloweens or slasher films and what the ground story is for those type of movies. And I felt like this one took it back to the original slasher films, the high intensity of what's gonna happen next. Where is he doing? Who is he looking at me? Is someone watching me, following me? And I felt like this one basically had it right.
The tension was super high throughout this movie. And I think that's also what was like a great thing about like the pacing in this movie. Like it never really felt like there was downtime. You never felt like there was a scene where like a little bit of like levity of like, all right, I don't think Michael Myers is here right now.
Yeah, you're kind of wasting time here. Let's move on to the next scene.
No, yeah, you really like felt his presence throughout the movie, and I think that's what's the most important thing about it is that it made Michael Myers scary again.
Yeah, you took the aspect of knowing who he was, like before, like let's say part 2, they introduced like, oh, they're brother and sisters, and then like part 6, it was like, oh, he was born from a cult.
Yeah. That happened.
That happened. And
that
now,
honestly happened.
Yeah, now this one comes in, it's like, all right, like we're squashing all the backstories out, so you don't know who he is, why is he doing this? He's just basically a mental patient.
Yeah, he's just like a force of nature. Like there's no explanation to him. There's no
rhyme or reason. It's just him out and about wanting to kill.
Like he literally just like, and there's like a scene where like he's just randomly just like killing people that he sees. Like he's just looking for targets. He's like a shark in the water.
Yeah, he picks up wherever he can find and kills it with that thing. Finds another weapon, moves on to the next person.
Yeah, and honestly, the violence and the gore in this movie was like, it was very brutal without being overly too violent.
Yeah, I felt like
that makes sense.
In the beginning for sure, it had the classic slasher type where you would kind of kill in the background, you would kind of see it, but not really. Up close, yeah, it got a little brutal. Then kind of at the end is when it got a little gore porn, you could say.
Yeah, because my problem with the Rob Zombie remake that happened like 10 years ago was that it really focused way too much on the brutality and stuff, where it just kind of felt Like you just kind of felt like kind of dirty watching it.
I think it was like right around that time where like Saw came out and
Yeah,
everybody was into like, oh, okay, let's make a gory type movie. Let's try to gross the audience.
The torture porn type of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, not my real cup of tea. Like this, like the violence in this movie is like kind of felt more like classic slasher kind of like tropes
with a hint of like modern day torture to it.
And that's brings up like a great thing about this movie, that like it really did have the classic feel of the original while also mixing in like kind of like modern day horror making, you know?
Yeah, I felt like this one I understood more of the timeline than I did with Rob Zombie's timeline of his remakes. Like, I had no idea what timeline it was. I kept jumping. I was like, you're back in the past and you're back in the future. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
All I remember from the Rob Zombie remake is that everyone just looked like Rob Zombie. Like, everyone just looked like they were supposed to be in a metal band.
Oh, even Michael Myers did with the hoodie and the long hair. He's just...
Ooh, yeah, the hoodie was in the second one.
Yeah, was it the second one?
And that was the last Halloween movie we got before this one.
Jeez, I saw that in movie theaters too.
I did too.
I felt so disappointed. I
It's
didn't
the
understand
worst.
the lady with the horse and all that, and I seen it once.
Lady.
Remember the lady with
the ghost stuff?
Yeah, I didn't understand that shit.
No.
I don't know. This one makes perfect sense through and through.
Because this one is very simple. You know? Like it's like it just feels like a more simple, classic like slasher horror movie.
Now, is this movie 100% perfect? No. There's a lot of things where it's like, really? You're gonna move them from one place to another right before Halloween. Come on. And
that's like one aspect. Look, it's screenwriting 101. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how else are we gonna get this movie? You know.
I mean, it makes
that part. That part I kind of forgive.
Yeah.
But honestly, the best part about this movie, other than Michael Myers, Jamie Lee Curtis coming back as Laurie Strode.
Yeah, I feel like she tried to redeem herself. It's almost basically the same thing as Halloween H2O, but I felt like it was written better.
Oh, way better.
Written way better. This one, she was more of a Sarah Connor type.
That's the best comparison. She is definitely Terminator 2 Sarah Connor.
I feel like she did it on purpose too when she was just walking. It's like she's cleaning her guns and stuff with a tank top on.
She for sure looked like Linda Hamilton.
Oh, she did that on purpose. Yeah. I'll give her that one.
Yeah.
It's a good, homage to it.
Yeah, because for the past 40 years, she's been kind of very distant from her family. She has not gotten over the troubles of Michael Myers, and she's just been lock and load and training how to fight, how to use guns, setting up traps in her house.
Just like Terminator 2.
Just like Terminator 2. And yeah, she was great. Some of the other characters that are in this movie, not so much. Like I just kind of feel like we didn't really get much into like her daughter and her granddaughter that much. I mean, they're effective in moments during the film, but like I didn't really get like the biggest grasp of them.
It was weird. Yeah, the women were fine in this movie. The men, on the other hand,
men are idiots.
All the men in this movie are complete idiots. Or like the father in this one, it's like I felt like he wasn't.
Oh, he is one of the dumbest characters.
Like, I felt like he took like nothing serious. You got a couple of teenagers who like the teenage men in this one. I was like, really?
Teenage men are idiots.
They're even worse idiots. I'm like, oh god, thank God I don't live in that city because I probably would have been an idiot with them.
But like you see how much they're idiots, and like you're just kind of like, all right, now I'm kind of glad these guys are getting killed. The women, on the other hand,
they're smart and fearless.
Yeah. So seems to be a little message behind here.
It's a strong message behind this one.
Men are idiots.
Men are idiots in this universe.
Women are up there. Yeah.
Alright, so if we have to rate it.
If we have to rate it from our scale of dynamic, delightful, decent, disappointing, and dreadful, Isaiah, I'm to be honest here, I kind of thought about it. I'm going super dynamic.
You going super dynamic?
I'm going super dynamic on this.
Holy shit.
As a longtime Halloween fan who has been dreaming about a great sequel to a fantastic original, which we haven't gotten, let's be honest.
Original horror?
No, like a great sequel to Halloween. Until now.
I kind of like Halloween too.
It's stupid. It's alright. Like it's
okay. I mean,
whole
it's mostly
freaking
just
movie's in a
it
hospital.
takes place in a hospital,
Fucking hospital.
but it picks up right after. It's not that
Minutes
bad.
after.
Picks up like minutes after.
But like when you compare it to the original, like it doesn't.
Oh no, it doesn't
stand
hold
up to
bars.
it,
I
no.
mean, so does all the other movies afterwards.
No, the other movie just gets really dumb and really bad.
And then it gets to 6, and then it picks up a little bit.
H2O's okay.
H2 was okay.
Okay.
I like Resurrections for the
I
wrong
don't.
reasons. I like it for the wrong reasons.
I don't.
I admit it. The movie is okay, but you know I like
I'm
it.
sorry,
for the wrong-
but when your main star is Busta Rhymes,
when Busta Rhymes
Tyra Banks,
is a kung fu master beating Michael Myers and Tim's, you can't beat it. I'm
was he in
sorry.
Tim's?
And he was wearing Tim's.
Was he was wearing Tim's?
He was wearing khaki. He was dressed up as Michael Myers with Tim's. Can't write that. I'm sorry.
I'd rather have LL Cool J in the
And
H2O.
LL Cool J was awesome too as a security guard, even though he did get shot and just kind of lay there for a little
But
bit.
he died, then I remember. No,
He came
didn't.
out of left field at the end. He said, "Mom, I'm okay.
He's
It's
on-
just a grace.
He's on the phone like, I survived. I don't know
It
how.
was just a grace bullet. I'm sorry."
I'm coming back for Deep Blue Sea now.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going super dynamic.
I'm gonna hit it with a dynamic. I like it. I like the direction it's heading to. Of course, it has a little problems here and there, but I would definitely enjoy a sequel to this one.
Oh, for sure.
If or when they do make a sequel, I'm definitely Thursday night seeing it.
So this is Halloween H40. H40.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna name the second one. I'm sorry.
Halloween-
Just think of this as a movie collection. You got
Halloween
Halloween.
H60.
Like, what do you call this one? The third one or the second one?
This is the second one for me now. There's Halloween,
This Halloween,
then Halloween.
then Halloween.
Yep.
Can the third one just be Halloween, just to confuse everybody else?
Halloween .5.
Because this is a movie based. I feel like they made this movie for the fans.
Oh yeah, it's made by fans for fans.
Exactly.
Like
And if I'm gonna collect this movie on my DVD wall, I'm not gonna. You got Halloween.
yeah, I'm putting them together.
Then you technically got Rob Zombie's Halloween, so you got
Uh,
Halloween.
I'm sorry. That should not. I don't care what kind of Blu-ray collection you have. You should not have that in your collection.
You gotta have the good with the bad.
No. You're allowed to pick and choose.
Okay,
You're
so
allowed to
so you're
pick
gonna
and
put
choose.
Halloween 2.
Putting Halloween. Halloween 2, Halloween. Yeah.
That's it. Halloween 2, Halloween.
Yeah, I'll probably. You know what? Knowing me, I'll probably have Halloween, all the other ones, then this Halloween. Look,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
own
yes.
Amazing Spider-Man 2, alright? I have it right next to Amazing Spider-Man
You
and
gotta
Spider-Man.
have the good with the bad.
Okay, I'll admit that. I'll admit that.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us for this Halloween review.
Thank you guys for joining us today. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please follow us on Twitter at Super Dynamic Bros and Instagram at Super Dynamic Bros. And guys, if we don't see you, happy Halloween.
If we
'Cause
see
it's if we see you.
If we're still alive.
I can't believe Paul Rudd's in that movie. Yeah, it's like Paul Rudd's first movie.
I can't believe how much of the same he looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's uncanny. Like, he must be like part black because he does not crack. Paul Rudd does not crack.
It's Paul Rudd, Keanu Reeves, and fuck, there's somebody else who doesn't age.
Hugo Weaving. He does not fucking age.
Paul Rudd, Keanu Reeves, and Hugo Weaving. Come on, Isaiah. It looks like a $200 million bomb.
No, I don't think it's gonna be John Connor from Mars.
Yeah, John Connor was a good movie.
Was it? I didn't
I
see it.
liked it. You didn't see it?
I did.
Really?
That was one of those. That was the reason why it bombed at the box
Yeah.
office.
Fuck you for not watching it.
I didn't see it. My dad likes it.
I actually
I
really
gotta
like
watch
that
it.
movie. Yeah.
I'll probably watch it. I mean, it's kind of a waste.
So this movie, yeah, like I said, it's a direct sequel to that movie, which means that pretty much like Halloween 2 from like then on, it's completely not canon anymore. It's out, it's been cut out, everything.
Look, here it comes.
The blood is all wrong. Why do they do that? It's too red.
Wait, here comes another. Hearing.
Yes! Predictable. I knew he was gonna bite it.
How can you watch this shit over and over?
Look behind you. Look behind you. Turn around. Behind you. Oh, turn. Behind you.